my guilt even worse. Later, I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them.
Oh, damn.
Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
Well, she was a horrible woman, so that's fine by me, but the dad was actually a good guy.
Lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
That's why Arakawa-san became a Yakuza. Hardly had any choice. Not really, no. I did wonder why they showed us the begin. This is the very beginning of the game. They showed us the dad getting killed.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Yeah, we just learned about that from the chief.
Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
Okay.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned.
Okay.
The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
In the very place you shot his dad.
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
I'll answer that in just a second, Randy.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
Okay.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live,
You can then
he
bring
could
it all
use the
crumbling
fake
down.
bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's there.
So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Even though he shot me?
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see?
I mean, there was no, very
That's
small
everything
percentage
I
chance
can
that
tell
would
you.
actually happen, though.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
But what's our next play?
Kasuga.
Like, what are we gonna do from here on?
Yeah?
Are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
I mean, we went to jail for 18 years for the guy, so... Are we gonna finally have some of this Peking duck? Alright, so we're moving into chapter 11. I mean, when you're dealing with the main story, yeah, it's very story heavy. There's a lot of cutscenes. It kind of plays out like a movie. But there is combat in the game. It plays like one of the older Final Fantasies, so the combat's turn-based in this one. There's also a bunch of side quests. There's a full dungeon you can go into, which is basically the sewers in this game. There's a business management sub-game. There's so much to do in this game. And even though there's a lot of story, the story is just a small fraction of it. Which is why, honestly, even though I haven't finished it, it's already become like one of my top 5 games of 2020. And I think there's like another 5 chapters to go. But yeah, when you do the main story, all the cutscenes play out like a really interesting movie. So I just honestly sit there enthralled most of the time trying to figure out the puzzle of this game. Chapter 11, the odds.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the prime minister's last ally in keeping parliament together.
Okay, so
An election shall
is
be
out.
held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
And he completely dissolved
The
parliament.
Prime
Holy
Minister made
shit.
more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
Damn. The Ryo-Aoki has a lot of power now. Who's this? Oh, is this Okikubo? Is he actually sick?
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you.
I don't know if Ryo
example,
Aoki is yet to be like the
I
main
managed to
bad
fit
guy
your
of this
downfall
story.
to my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, "Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics." Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle, and he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids?
Oh, good thing he doesn't hold a grudge.
Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's district
you hear the
is
heart rate
all but
increase?
certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
I'm sorry, what now?
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Damn.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Okay. I mean, I knew the young master was messed up, but damn. How is he gonna get rid of half the population?
So, is your hideout?
Oh, it's what's his face.
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Hey,
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes,
why is he
the
here?
square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Don't criticize my bar.
Excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi
What's the
Han.
jacket though?
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komi Jewel HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jun Gihan is staying here, since his place is a
Yeah,
pile
why
of
is
ashes.
Zhao here?
But what's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Is he joining my party?
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police have been paid off. What do you mean?
Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komi Jewel thing.
It's golden?
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komi Jewel gang.
Oh, that's how it played out.
Grassroots
Okay,
org
cool.
Achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
Yeah, they attacked
That's
the
not even
residential
the worst
area
of it.
with a freaking wrecking ball.
The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
Wait, but he didn't die.
Dead?
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be...
Because it looked good for them?
Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I
Ow.
had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero.
And it made
of
him
the
out. It made him
revolution.
into a martyr.
That guy? A hero? Why they
Into the
kill him?
rain jacket guy
Because he
island.
squawked like a bird when you
Yeah,
interrogated
he's the
him. Why
second
wouldn't
command
they off
for the
guy?
Korean
Now
mob.
they're just milking his death for all
Honestly,
it's
just a
worth.
massive spy network.
Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Yeah.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
Yeah, that wouldn't go down
What
too
would be
well.
the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means.
Okay.
And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumeng are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
You think Arakawa's gonna contact us? Oh no.
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble.
Yeah, our other
When
friend.
that happens, you'll
in the
need
Yakuza.
strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
I mean, I'm
It's
still
a long
alive,
story.
so.
Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done.
Oh, is he actually
We
joining the
need to
party?
stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next. That's for sure.
Wow, okay, Zhao joined the party. I did not see that coming. He literally at one point had a gun to my head. Then again, so did this dude. Yeah, John Kui Han. He also had everybody's had a gun to my head. It's kind of messed up. With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle, the Yokohama rising crime rate, the cities grow even more powerful. Okay, so all the NPCs wandering around are gonna love this for me. Deal a lot of enemies who drop crests have been shot. Oh, nice! Okay, so enemies gonna start dropping quests now. He's toughened up. Okay, he's resistant against bleeding, fear, and silence. Let's have a look at him. Where are you, Zhao? Trying to see your job. You are a what? You're a gangster. Okay. Then you can also be any of these. Interesting. We're gonna actually swap back my main guy. There we go. Boom. I'm back. Oh, had to sear steak? Did you make extra for me, Pat? If not, it's rude. Those mysterious mushrooms. Does that mean they leveled up in the dungeon as well? Because I really wanna... Yeah, I wanna go to the dungeon again. Toss a coin to you, Witcher Valley. I'm actually gonna get that ringtone for my own phone. Oh, Ichiban, how you doing? This is Hamako. I'll fax one over. Cheers.
Hey.
Fine, thanks. How about you? She is the one who owns the brothel that we used to live in after we were homeless. Oh, good, good. Can I ask you a favor, though? Sure. Think you could take out some trash from... Take out the trash... Does she mean actual trash, or is she talking about people? I don't mind, but why? I'm just cleaning house at my place, and there's some stuff I don't need anymore. No rush. You stop by when you have time. I can't lift it all. I'll wait for you at my place. Okay. Heavy lifting. Oh. Right, go to hers. Let's try out a fight here and see how tough these new guys are. Oh, level 44? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to take these street fights a little bit seriously now. Okay. Get that stripper pole out, my dear.
This one's for you.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to start taking these seriously again. That's awesome. Hit it with the ice cream stick, yeah.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Oh, damn, 100 damage. Okay.
I'm in there.
Bonk on the head.
Cool.
Yeah, they're interesting to say the least. This lady here, even though she's in a suit, because we changed her outfit, she's actually,
moving up.
well, she was my second in the corporation, but she's actually, set as a night lady. Sort of like a mistress. Hang on. If I go to taxi and... Go there to hello work. I'll show you what I mean. What our original outfit looks like. You can change the character's job, so that changes what kind of abilities you have.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, she's the one who wanted the pansies. There you go.
Thank you very much.
That's very thoughtful of you. I forgot that you're the one who wanted the bouquet. Okay, she liked it. Sweet.
Do you need something?
Eri-chan. This is her normal outfit. But I changed it because I felt like it might be a little bit better. You can get different patterns though. Or that. Or you can just put her in a suit. Her current outfit would be this as an idol. This is actually, we might switch to her idol suit just because. Oh, fine. What is a dealer's specialty, by the way? Because she can be a dealer now.
Take your time.
These all because capable of learning very hit or miss techniques that can turn the tables in a blink of an eye.
What do you think?
That sounds pretty cool. Does she have any healing abilities though? No, this sounds like a damaging class. And I need her to stay an idol because she has those big cleanses and heals. What about you, mate? You can be a musician, a chef, or a host. Or stealing their shit? Okay.
Take your time.
Do you have any healing? Gangster equals yep.
What do you think?
I mean, chefs get a lot of fire attacks, obviously. Oh my god, he has a big old puffy jacket. I think I'll keep him as a gangster. I kind of want to give him the puffy jacket, just because they only get these outfits when they're in a fight. Namba, you're fine. Oh my god, host, bodyguard. I'm gonna keep him as a hitman. Oh. Oh my, damn, okay. Sure, you can have that outfit, my guy. Why not? The fortune teller do. Let's have a look at the job list.
Here you are.
Yeah, it's the abs. Revive for your ally. Okay. A bunch of healing. But he doesn't get a group heal. Yeah, he doesn't have any group heals except for... No, that's revive. Why does he have so much healing? That's weird. He's currently my enforcer. Yeah, I don't like this outfit that the enforcer gets, which is why he looks like that when he's in a fight. But I have been tempted to switch him to a bodyguard or something else.
What do you think?
Explosive throw. No. Okay.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thanks, my dear. Yeah, you can actually see over the left side above the map, those little 3 dots, that the difficulty of this area has definitely shot up. This used to be a 1-star area. Do we have any, well, I remember. Oh, not part-time hero, party. Here. Use a saber. Might be able to get you something better than that. Just in case I do need to use you. No, not magic. Could give you some defense, but I feel like some agility would be better. And some gloves, because as well, your main stat seems to be dex. I think I want to definitely go into the dungeon. Drunken Saber. Drunken love. Weeping all night. Whoa. Why am I singing that song? Oh, that is a good song.